Das Spiel braucht ganz schön lange, um so ein Spiel zu laden.
How's that? Better?
Yes, that
Ja,
rectified it.
das ist gut.
Chiron Station Network Access Client. Habitat Alpha online.
Willkommen zurück zu Wir sehen Hologramme. Es geht weiter.
Mainframe connection established. Synchronizing control devices.
Liv, you're beeping.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Well, that's helpful. Alright, let's see what we can dig up.
Und jetzt suchen wir mal.
Here we are. Habitat A.
Those icons. That must be us.
I was right. We're the only ones here.
Yes, well, this has all been terribly enlightening. Shall we move on?
Okay, so there's no one else in the hab. But what about the rest of the station? This is everything.
Affirmative. This image represents all of Chiron Station.
Right, let's see who else is on board. Jack, you mind taking a look at the map while I keep searching on here?
Of course.
Ja, mach ich.
We've got some questions that need answering.
Gehen wir mal zu Habitat B.
We're not receiving any signal from the other habitat.
That's not a good sign. If there was anyone left, the other habitat would be where I'd expect to find them.
Manufacturing.
This part of the facility appears to be under construction.
You think there'd be someone around then?
No reading.
That's odd.
Research Facility. Diese Hologramme sind schon mega cool.
Not showing any occupants in the research wing either.
Central Transit Hub.
Every branch of the station connects to this structure here, the transit hub. Still no signs of any crew, or anyone at all, really.
Generator. Und nichts.
The station's generator is deserted as well.
You see that readout? Running a little hot, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. That would explain the power fluctuations we've been experiencing.
Pretty good bet. There's no one. The station's deserted.
According to this, we're alone.
Juno, what the hell? Where's the crew?
Technically, I never said there was a crew on this station.
So we're alone here.
I didn't say that either.
Forget it. I'm not going round in circles with you again. There's got to be something else.
Captain Rose,
Juno, unless you're about to explain to me exactly what the hell's going on, I would keep quiet. Hang on. I think I might have hit upon something here. Looks like a priority message on a loop.
Priority alert. Containment protocols breached. Multiple branch sectors compromised. General evacuation order has been issued.
oh dear.
Evacuation order.
Proceed immediately to your designated lifeboats. Message will repeat in 1 minute.
All right, Juno, start talking.
Captain Rhodes, I assure you, there is no need for concern. Uh-oh.
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 What do you mean, uh-oh?
I think we need to evacuate.
What was that?
That was an electrical malfunction.
You mean one of those electrical malfunctions you told us not to worry about?
No. Okay, yes, but this is different.
Different how?
Egal was
That last
passiert,
energy spike
ich muss das
overloaded one of our
retten.
substations. The hub's power grid is collapsing.
How do we stop it?
We can't. At least not from here.
So we're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Juno.
All right, listen carefully. I may only have a few moments before we lose contact. Jack, I'm unlocking your reactive cutter. There's an emergency release on the door leading out of here. You can use your cutter to gain access. You still have some time before the hab becomes unsafe. Make your way to the terminal. There should be a tram there that will take you to...
Juno?
Juno, acknowledge. We've lost contact.
You know, I always thought I'd enjoy this moment a bit more.
Perhaps we should...
Get the hell out of here. Yes. Still a lot of questions that need answering, and sticking around here is not going to help us.
Plus life support is failing.
Yeah, plus that.
Dann schneiden wir mal auf.
This
Was
must be the
aufnehmen.
emergency release here. Behind this panel on the door.
I'll take a look. I should be able to cut through the bolts that secure the panel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jawohl.
Nice! That did it! Here, help me pull it open. You take that side.
Lup. Ja, bis du kommst, bin ich weg. Habe ich eine Lampe? Nein. Ja, auf!
Well, here we go. At least emergency lighting still seems to be active.
Ja, das ist doch schon mal gut. Ah, Mist.
Power's still up in this area.
I doubt that will last. We should keep moving.
Sign above the door says, to tram. That's where we're headed.
Oh, schade. Security Scanner. Ich würde hier drin nicht bleiben.
Initializing scanner.
Initializing container.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, that did just probably shave a couple of years off my lifespan, but...
Let's hope not.
What the hell was that?
Most likely some form of security measure.
Well, it must not work too well if we're tripping it on the way out.
It doesn't appear to be working at all anymore.
Tja,
Door's sealed. We must have triggered some kind of lockdown procedure. Not seeing any sort of emergency release or access panel. You'd expect there'd be some sort of override or...
Liv, up here. There's a control room.
Let's see.
If there's a way to get the door open, I expect that is where we'll find it.
Yes, now we just have to find a way inside.
das wäre gut, ja.
But how? All the doors are locked. Yes, exactly. This damn contraption.
Containment protocol. Please proceed to the infirmary for further instructions.
Wow.
Good enough. Yeah, let's check it
Au!
out.
An infirmary, right next to security.
Yeah, strange. You know, this place looks familiar. Let's have a look around.
Why have medical beds in such close proximity to security and the habitat?
Could be a few of the occupants are immunocompromised.
Perhaps.
Anyway, keep looking. We need to find a way into that control room.
Hier ist ein unknown
This control panel appears to be sealed, though what it actually controls, I'm not sure.
Only one way to find out? Well, only one quick way.
Cut the panel off.
Exactly.
Sehr schön.
Well,
I think I may have just gotten access to the maintenance ducts.
can I find?
Das ist eine Brotschneidemaschine.
but the controls are faulty. The accessway won't stay open long enough for me to get inside.
Scoot over. Maybe I can hold it open for you.
Einmal aufmachen, bitte. Knock, knock. Tür, nee. Türlein, öffne dich? Nein.
Didn't see much light up there, by the way.
I assume my headlamp still works?
Should do. Just press the switch on either side of your head.
Ja,
Headlamp
funktioniert.
checks out. Good to go.
Right. I'll hold open the hatch. You head up into the ducts. Ready?
Not quite.
Oh,
Give me
hoppala.
just a moment.
Take your time. Not like we're going anywhere.
Falscher Knopf.
I'm ready now.
Great. Here goes. There, it's open. Head on up. What do you see?
Very little. I suspect these ducts have not been accessed in quite some time.
See if you can find a path to the control room.
Da ist ein Hammer, aber der bringt uns nicht viel.
I think we may be coming up on the control room. Stand by. There's some grating blocking access to the control room. I might be able to cut through.
Do it. Not like anyone's gonna notice.
Da.
Jack, over here.
Hallo.
See anything resembling door controls up there?
Give me a moment to investigate. There is a keypad here, but I don't know the access code.
Do you think there could be any chance someone's gone and left it written down somewhere nearby?
I would sincerely doubt it. Do people really do that?
Happens a lot more often than you might think.
That is grossly negligent.
I wouldn't say grossly.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Look, we're burning oxygen here. Go on, see what else you can find.
Was ist denn hier? Oh wow.
What about this drone?
I think it's seen better days.
It lacks power.
Maybe
Na,
there's a
dann laden
charging
wir es mal auf.
port.
Perhaps. Recharging.
You're thinking it might have the passcode?
The unit's drive data might still be salvageable.
Without your scanner, you'll need Popcorn to extract the data.
Uff.
Popcorn, you can help him out there, yeah? Seems he might have hit upon something.
I think he just passed an objective to my ARM computer.
Look, Jake. Look, Jake.
What's the
Jack,
real
I
thing?
found the code. That drone gave it to me. They are nice.
Popcorn has passed me the security code.
Code.
1451.
1451.
can use it to get these doors open.
Ooh, I like this. I can say extra things down here too to be extra helpful. Liv says I'm bossy, then that means I'm like her. I like that. I like Liv. She's my friend. Hi Jack, you are my friend too. 1451. Ach, ich trottel.
Override unlocked.
That did it. Security's lifted.
Sehr
Come
schön.
on out of there. I'll meet you in the next corridor.
On our way. Come on, Popcorn. Let's go.
Das ist ja lustig.
Great, well done in there. Yes, yes, you too.
Ey, was soll das denn? Zug!
The tram appears
Züge!
undamaged.
Well, there's actually a tram here.
2.
I was starting to worry.
Captain Rhodes, can you hear me?
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, 2 problems need to be resolved. 1, the tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the train station to the
Das
captain's
ist ja lustig.
Juno,
Wird zum,
Delightful. She
keine
uploaded
Ahnung,
the tram
Schweizen oder so.
schematics. these look, a bit in depth. Right, let's see. Maintenance rails, transit rails, the rail cross index walkthrough, which is inaccessible without P clearance. Lovely. Or Popcorn can just point out the rail lines. Also wax. Not entirely sure, but I believe that's Popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail.
Was sollte es sonst
And this
sein?
is obviously
Also,
the transit rail. The one that actually goes somewhere.
Dunk.
So we'll need to get the tram over to it.
She also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right. That's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll
Dunk.
take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well,
Ja, bin schon
at
bei.
least one of those.
What's first?
Well, these instructions are somewhat dense. It mentions aligning four stasis objects
Dunk.
alongside the tram.
Oh, ich mach sogar das Richtige gerade.
These must be them.
Align stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Right.
Dunk.
See how damaged the airlock actually is.
Projector arm extended.
Excellent. Bumped it a few times. So they're extended all the way.
Acknowledged.
Hallo.
Bollocks. They've really mucked up these controls.
Can they be repaired?
Definitely not. Well, maybe.
Release.
What are you noted?
All projector arms raised.
Easy peasy. It also meant
Tram released.
Ich bin zu schnell für das Spiel. Was muss ich jetzt machen?
nice work. Let's see here. Page 1138. Words. Looks like the next step is moving the tram itself over. It mentions a tram control console on the boarding platform.
I will keep an eye out.
Ja.
Liv, this console has been damaged.
Well, shit.
Affirmative. Suggestions?
Maybe see if there's a manual control that can be used instead.
Ah, hier.
I found a sealed auxiliary panel.
It's worth a look. Let's get it open.
I've located a control panel.
Give it a try.
Offen.
Just about wrapped up these airlock repairs. How are things looking on your end?
I'm nearly finished here as well.
Und rüber das Ding. Züge.
The tram's now aligned underneath the transit rail.
Well done, Jack.
Tyrant Station. Rapid transit online. Now aboard.
Shall we?
Na dann, nichts hier rein. Abfahrt. Ach, kommt jetzt rein. Abfahrt.
There's a control panel in the front. Mind doing the honors?
Destination set. Please prepare for departure.
Hold on to something, Jack.
Was, warum? Wofür das denn?
Departing for transit hub in 3, 2, 1.
Und wir sind unterwegs.
Airlock cycle complete. For your safety, please hold on. Accelerating to transit speed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. This place is massive.
Wow, diese Tram ist echt
Far more
langsam.
expensive than even the holomap implied.
So, where is everyone? What could have happened here?
It is difficult to determine the station's condition from this distance.
Well, I'm not getting my hopes up. Wait,
Something wrong.
ahead in the cabin.
Ups. Oh, unsere Biomasse. Ja.
Oh my god. It's the biomass.
Ja, Biomasse.
It must be reacting to the energy flowing through the tram line.
Wait. Are we? We're slowing down.
The tram is on autopilot. Controls are locked until we reach the end of the line.
Ah, das ist eine andere Station.
Well, you did want to know what happened to the station.
Right. Serves me right for asking. Is it possible to feel utterly blindsided and at the same time completely unsurprised?
So ungefähr.
Approaching
Sieht schon cool aus.
destination. Stand by for deceleration. Please hold on. Reducing speed in 3, 2, 1.
At least there's one thing we know Juno was telling the truth about.
What's that?
Probably was a lot safer in the hab.
Now arriving Cairo Station, Central Transit Hub.
Eigentlich nicht so klug, hier eine Station zu haben. Eine Station, die gleichzeitig eine Luftschleuse ist. Du bist hier drin, wartest auf deinen Zug, der Zug kommt dann und plötzlich wird die Luft abgelassen. Du hast den Helm auf und... Ja. Pass auf.
Looks clear, as far as I can tell. Let's have a look around, see what we can find.
Welcome to Cairo Station. Today's date is 24 April 2537.
Right. Well, at least the big holographic tree still works.
Indeed. It's possible the power grid is more stable in this area.
What is this?
Liv, up here.
What is it?
It appears to be an old Atlas transport.
And what do you suppose a ship from our time is doing here?
Oh, hey.
Juno?
Hello, Captain Rose. Jack. I'm glad to see you're still safe.
Juno, are you saying this is your ship?
That's a complicated question. The ship is my home, but it doesn't belong to me.
Then who does it belong to?
I'm afraid I'm not permitted to disclose that information.
Imagine my shock.
I am sorry, Captain Rhodes. I would tell you if I could, but my directives...
What about life support? Does the ship still have atmosphere?
The ship is currently suffering the same power disruptions as the station. However, if one were to cycle the ship's reactor...
Then we'd have life support.
In theory,
How do we get on board?
the docking platform is in the next sector, through the security checkpoint. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You're not allowed to tell us anything about the ship itself, but helping us get on board, that's no problem.
My primary directive is to keep you alive, and the best way to do that is to get you on board the ship. The door's sealed. I will need a moment to bypass the security constraints.
So you're really not part of the station?
I am what's known as a transient program, capable of gaining limited access to a variety of different networks. But I consider the ship to be my true home. There we are.
Ui. So ein Schiff
Never
in
thought I'd see
Star
an
Citizen,
Atlas
bitte?
ship out the
Warte
window
mal.
again.
Do you think
Das
it's
Schiff
safe?
erinnert mich tatsächlich an ein
Following
Schiff in
Juno to that ship.
Star Citizen.
There's clearly a lot more she
Sieht
has
natürlich
yet to tell
komplett
us.
anders aus, aber...
Yeah, but not by choice.
Nein, warte, das erinnert mich eher an ein Schiff außer die
And I'll bet
Dangerous.
whoever it is, they're on that ship.
Welches Schiff könnte das hier in Star Citizen sein? Schreibt's in die Kommentare. Denn das erinnert mich an etwas. Ich weiß aber nicht genau was. Es wäre wahrscheinlich vom Designer würde ich jetzt Anvil Aerospace schätzen.
Looks like we've got another door on the blink.
Let's get a closer look.
Oh, wie süß.
Can you see anything?
Ich seh
Liv,
das hier.
there's something moving on the other side of the door. Some sort of creature.
Let me guess. Small, spongy, and covered in tentacles.
How did you know?
Because there's one over here too. Come and have a look. What is that?
That is a tick.
I'm sorry, you say that like I'm supposed to know what it means? Oh.
Ticks are an evolved form of the biomass.
What is it doing?
Ticks instinctually seek out the nearest viable energy source, which, in this case, happens to be the captain.
Lovely.
I wouldn't worry yourself, Captain. I'm reasonably certain it can't break through the glass.
Alright, so now what do we do?
The only way we can proceed is by removing those ticks.
Well, let's have a look around then. There's got to be some way to get rid of these things.
Ah, da kommen wir auf jeden Fall nicht durch. Hier. Hier ist eine Tür. Hier ist ein Feuerlöscher.
It'd be easier to see without this thing trying to eat my face.
Ah, da. Nein, stopp. Wir gehen hier nicht weiter. Wir gehen erst weiter im nächsten Part. Denn das war's mit der heutigen Folge von Lone Echo 2. Ich hoffe, euch hat's gefallen. Bis zum nächsten Mal und
Keep
ciao.
looking.